Okay, this will be super sloppy. Hi, you're watching the Lemon Journal Club Weekly Update, episode number 3 for the week of February 23rd. Featured papers this week include Topological Control of Spontaneous Failure in Active Pneumatics by a bunch of awesome people, Sven Siraj and Michael Morell. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't think we're going to do it for a journal club, but I'm very excited to read it, or I've been reading it. There's also a tunable autonomous RNA-fueled microengine by Paul Chaikin. There's Squeaking at Soft Rigid Frictional Interfaces by a bunch of people, including David Waite and Shmuel Rubinstein. There's Clipper regulates L-pin-mediated mitochondrial biogenesis and heart regeneration by a bunch of people, including Suliana Manley. Non-inertial scan angle multiplier for expanded fields of view by Che Hong and Spencer Smith. And I'm super excited for this paper. Again, we probably won't cover it for Journal Club, but I've been reading it and rereading it. And finally, there's partition coefficients reveal changes in properties of low contrast biomolecular condensates by Eric Dufresne and a bunch of people.
So a lot of Eric Dufresne papers in the past few weeks.
Some more papers this week.
Self-consistent automatic retrieval of single-cell rotation enables highly reliable holotomographic flow cytometry.
Yeah, always interested in label-free 3D imaging.
Hydrodynamics of dense active fluids, turbulence-like states, and the role of advected activity.
This originally came up erroneously as a paper by Sadvik Ray. It is not by Sadvik Ray.
Universal persistent Brownian motions in confluent tissues.
Yep. Traction force and, tissue interaction paper.
Geometrical preference of anchoring sites in the unicellular organism Stentor coryllius.
Always fun to see a Stentor paper.
Yeah, Stentor. We just saw a great talk about Stentor from Wallace Marshall. Non-uniform filament turnover, contractility, and bundle formation in disordered actomyosin networks.
This one actually came up on my Google Scholars for once, so...
Hypoxia-driven changes in nuclear morphology as a determinant of cell migration. More oxygen. Are we an oxygen journal club?
I think we got to pivot, but
Autonomous chemomechanical oscillations in cross-linked filamentous actin gels.
Centromeres and telomeres as rheological probes of the human cell nucleus. You want to go?
Mechanochemical feedback between confinement and actin cross-linking drives the shape dynamics of liquid-like droplets.
And then nanoscale imaging of expanded cells and proteins with spontaneously blinking dyes.
Cool. A unifying thermodynamic model for phase separation and aging of biopolymers.
Also, nanopore-based massively parallel sensing for peptide profiling and protein identification. I had a long time deciding whether or not I thought this qualified as a biophysics paper, but I think nanopore technologies, I'm going to count it.
I don't know. On the statistical mechanics of active membranes, some selected results.
What about the unselected results?
Yeah, this sounds like a review paper.
I didn't click on it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Tensile expansion microscopy applies mechanical force to super-resolve fixed and image live cellular samples. Expansion microscopy on live samples? I don't know what that paper is going to be about, but...
Yeah, what? Persistence-driven void formation in active-passive mixtures.
Yeah. On topic from our journal club that I think is already out or is about to come out this Wednesday.
I have no idea.
I think we're doing active solids this Wednesday, if you haven't read it already.
I was thinking of voids from the colon paper.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Coupling between phase separation and geometry on a closed elastic curve. Free energy minimization and dynamics by Cates.
Chiral gliding, right-handed navigation of filamentous cyanobacteria. Sounds cool.
Chaos in liquid crystal directions.
Activated kinesin 1 assembles into a dimer of dimers.
This is a single author paper. I looked at it and it's got experimental results, so it should be interesting. And finally, dynamic control of IDP interaction via diverse binding pathways. Those are the papers. There are more papers on BetsyLemma.com/Lemma Journal Club for February 23rd, 2026. You can find it in the sidebar. There's about 140 papers that came out this week that could broadly be considered biophysics. Thanks for watching, and maybe we'll do this again next week. Maybe not.
We'll see. Bye.